Hi class, today I'm going to be talking to you about the 2009 novel The Help, written by Kathryn Stockett. Stockett was born in Jackson, Mississippi in the 1960s, which happens to be the time and place of her book The Help. In Jackson, Stockett says there was an equal population of white and black people, though she never saw any black people receiving education. Her childhood memories are only of blacks as domestic help for white people. It wasn't until she moved to New York after getting a degree in creative writing that she realized that she was living in an isolated place where blacks were not considered equal race. Growing up, Stockett had known a black housekeeper named Dimitri that was underprivileged and was treated like a slave despite the segregation laws. So when she moved back to the South, Stockett decided to start writing about experiences similar to hers. The book is written in first person through three main protagonists. Two of the protagonists are Abilene Clark and Minnie Jackson, both African American help for rich white ladies. The other protagonist, Skeeter Felon, who has oddly similar characteristics of the author, went to school to be a writer, and is inspired to anonymously write down the experiences of the black maids who work for white families. It takes a while to convince anyone to open up, but finally Abilene Clark, Minnie Jackson, and other help tell their stories of abuse and prejudice from their white employers. The major issues that were brought up in the story was the mistreatment of blacks, false stereotypes of black people being lazy, carrying diseases, being less intelligent and valuable in life, were clouding minds of the people at the time. The book shows how these false beliefs were woven into the everyday life in Jackson, passing from generation to generation. Even though the black and white people were living side by side, their society taught them to hate each other. During this time period of this book, the Jim Crow laws limited the freedoms of blacks through a set of rules and regulations. Meanwhile, people like Martin Luther King Jr. tried to lead a peaceful protest to stop this segregation. In the story, Abilene tells May Mobley a secret story, which she alludes to Martin Luther King Jr., promoting equality of blacks and whites. At first, Kathryn Stockett faced much rejection from her book, but it ended up being a New York Times bestseller, winning multiple awards and honors.